enjoy that. Now, is it the other way around? Probably not. Because I know sometimes some guys don't like to kiss a girl after they've gone down on them, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, it totally depends on your person. But for the most part, I know girls, like, imagine, like, you're going down, doing your thing with the cat, right? Just making it all nice and drippy. You know, it's like waterfall type of vibes. Like, I need a life jacket type of vibe. Like, that types of vibes, right? And then, like, all covered my face. Like, you can see, like it's dripping off my eyelashes. And then you go up and, like, just give, like, one nasty kiss. Have her taste it, you know? And then go back down and go back to work, right? Y'all Susia's like that. Hey, thank you for the gift, girl. It's a must to taste yourself combined with him. Lies, dude loved it last night. No, I'm not saying all dudes. I'm saying most dudes, because there's some guys, because I've also had the TikToks and stuff where they're like, how come he doesn't like to kiss me after he's gone down, or after I've gone down on him? So again, that's why there's no right or wrong answer. So, but y'all Susias like it. Can't tell me different. Okay, not all Susias, but the majority of you guys like that. You guys enjoy that, and I'm here for it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's an amazing thing. I'm saying you guys need to be protected at all costs. I'm saying, like, hey, you guys, if we're on the Titanic, y'all are the first ones to get on the boat. You know, especially if you swallow. I'm throwing your ass on there and be like, hurt there, hurt there. All right, next question. All right, so he planned dates, was consistent, and his actions matched his words. Fast forward 2 months of dating, and all of a sudden he just says he wanted something casual and was upset we hadn't had S yet. Is he an ultimate F-boy? Girl, if he's upset that you guys did not hook up or be intimate or anything like that, that's all he wanted. Like, why else would he get mad? And for the most part, most guys in the beginning are going to be absolutely amazing. They're going to do whatever it takes to, like, get the cat. Like, they're gonna act like they're the most perfect boyfriend. They're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. But then, like, once they get the cat, they sometimes they bounce, or they just get it a few times and then they dip out, right? Hey, ScarX, it's Jerry. What's up, Jerry? And then they dip out, right? So it just totally depends. Like, it's really hard, because it's some guys are great salesmen and they'll sell you on themselves. They'll be like, they'll make you believe that you found the love of your life, right? But once they hit, they dip out. And if you make them wait, and which, you know, for the most part, you probably should make this person wait a little bit, they'll get mad, just like this guy did, and then he ends up dipping out. And that's okay, because he was eventually gonna leave. You just gave him the acceleration to get the fuck out of here. So that's why, like, don't be upset about it. Don't overthink the situation. It's not you. He was just there for one reason. He didn't get it because obviously you didn't give it up to him, and now he dipped out, or like he got upset. He left because that's all he wanted. If he actually really wanted a relationship with you, he would have stuck around and been like, okay, that's fine. We can wait till whenever you're comfortable to, you know, taste yourself, you know, or get put in a pending relationship. We talked about that last live. Like, there was the one question where somebody asked, hey, my man says we're past situationship, but not a relationship. So, like, in between. I'm telling you, some people say the dumbest shit. Like, I called it a pending relationship. So, communication is key. Literally, absolutely. Like, communication, you got to talk about these situations that just happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to, like, if you want, if it's happened to you before where, like, they hook up, they dip out, or that's all they wanted, maybe slowing it down a little bit. Take it down a notch. Let Mr. Perfect at the time wait. Because he could be, like, what happens if he gets upset and then he dips out, just like this other dude did. So don't always feel like you need to be in a rush to hook up with them. Obviously, like, test ride the car before you buy it. Like, you don't get married and then you find out you can't even feel it. So, or something like that. I'm just saying. So, but you're also an adult. And if you do it day one, you're an adult. If he dips out, he dips out. And if he sticks around, he sticks around. All right, next question. Wait, hold on. This one says, how long to wait? There's no right amount of time to wait. You just have to gauge that, play it by ear. If you feel like, oh, you know what, I think he's kind of serious, his actions has shown, uh because again, there's no right amount of time to wait to know when to hook up with somebody. So anyways, like the live, by the way, like the lives, share it if you can. That way more people can jump in and get knowledge in this. Send this to your man. Accidentally send it to your man. That way he joins in and be like, what the fuck is this? And then, we can put him on game a little bit too. So, and if you haven't listened to this week's podcast episode, definitely check it out. The link is in the bio. Uncomfortable Convos. This past episode was the top 10 reasons that you or your partner may not be healed, which has been doing amazing, by the way. Shout out to everyone who's listened to the podcast. You guys are amazing. After 3 dates, okay, like maybe, again, that could be a perfect answer. It could be a horrible answer too, but it just depends on the person. That's why I love talking about some of these things, is because there's no right or wrong answer. We're just basically giving like our experiences, talking about our experiences, and hopefully somebody can pick up something from that. So whenever it feels right, absolutely. When Sandy, like, again, you have to play it by ear. You have to do what you think is right, and if you feel like this point is enough time, then go for it. And just remember, at the end of the day, you're an adult and you can make your own decisions. So if you want to do it on the first night, there's nothing wrong with that too. But that may also come with some consequences too. Like, he just dips out, you get pregnant, or something like that, All right, next question. Should I feel insecure about having a fat? I've heard men love it, but I can't help but to get self-conscious when someone wants to give me. Girl, first of all, you need to stop feeling insecure, okay? If you've gotten to that point, okay, like, for example, like some girls get insecure about having this mom pooch, right? There's nothing wrong with the mom pooch. I always say that's great, like, for more, you get a nice grip, kind of like you're riding a bull, right? You get a nice grip on that, you can probably grab a leg too. Great for RPMs, because, like, if you're pulling it and pulling the leg, like, in and out, the higher RPMs, you know what I mean? The more, like, you're going to be able to, like I said, those RPMs are going to go a lot higher. You're going to feel a lot differently. Don't be self-conscious, especially, like, if you gotten to that point already. I'm sure they're not going to be like, damn. They're just going to be like, hell yeah, like, jump up in there. Like, I love going down on a woman, right? I've never, like, well, unless it stinks, right? Like, that's a whole different story, right? But you know how some girls have, like, a little bit longer lips than usual? I've never looked at one and been like, damn, those are some long lips. Never ever said that. I'm just like, damn, I can't wait to turn this bitch up. Okay? Just saying. So if you gotten to that point already, I'm sure they don't really care. Like, and if they say something, just freaking say something about them and you'll destroy their ego just like that. You can just be like, oh, damn. I swear you were going to be good, but I wasn't expecting this bad. Oof. You would have destroyed. He probably would have never left the house after that. That's only if he says something about it. But is he going to say something? Probably not. Okay? All right, hold on. But yes, most definitely higher RPMs. I swear, if people start stealing my things, I'm going to jump into there and be like, yo, stop fucking copying me. Because there's some people who copy me right now. I've ran into several people who try to say the same shit as I do. Get your own sayings. All right, hold on. Next question. My husband of 13 years and I have S about once every 2. Problem already. Once every 2 weeks or so, mainly because he has excuses to why he doesn't want to. When we finally do have S, he struggles to finish. This happened multiple times. I ask him if it's me, and he says no. Is this signs that he is cheating? It could be. I'm not saying it's not, because maybe he's getting it from somewhere else and he's like more turned on by that, and he's just doing that just because he needs to like satisfy you to a point. So I'm saying it might be. I'm not saying it is. But it also could be that he's also watching a lot of these online videos, like when they're these online videos, the nudie videos. So like if they start getting addicted to those, then guess what they're gonna do? Like everything that happens recording, that way I can upload it. And just a heads up, I do have it uploaded on my IG now, or not IG, Instagram. What the fuck am I saying? YouTube. What's up, Vicky? ¿Cómo estás? Just Vicky, Rochelle, how are you? Hey from San Antonio, what's up? BCDO, KD, what's up, girl? Hello, what's up? How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing great. We're gonna get into the questions here in just a second. I'm just letting people join in. I do have TikTok and IG live at the same time, so because I know some of you guys. What's up, Angie? Are you already in AZ? Yes, I am. I am in Gilbert as we speak. Hello from Cali. What's up, Brandy? How are you? Hi from Chicago. Chicago, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna get into the questions here in a little bit. So also, I'm gonna be at the Arizona Diamondback game this Saturday. Heads up. It looks like my LA jersey is gonna win, so I guess I gotta wear the LA Dodgers jersey this weekend. If you haven't voted, go vote on my IG. So hey, first time seeing these lives, well, welcome. Today is actually a special one because we do every month we do the lives where I answer you guys' questions. So it's just a continuation from part one. Part one was on Monday. Today is part two. We're gonna get into it right here in a little bit, just letting people join up. So hi from Iowa. How are you guys? Tiff, what's up, girl? Come visit Dallas. I'm actually gonna be out in. We're going to Austin, Texas. And then we're going to be in Rome, Texas, too. So just a heads up. All right. And Rome, Texas is in November. Austin, Texas, I think I'm going to be in Austin like sometime in October. So hola from Bakersfield. What's up, girl? Lexi, ¿cómo estás? Hey there, Kelly. What's up, girl? Carla, what's up, girl? How are you guys doing? All right, we're going to also, if you haven't watched the other live, I did upload it up to my YouTube. Link is in the bio. You can watch the full thing. So if you missed your question, it's probably in that one. If not, it might be in today's. So thank you to everyone who likes the videos, the podcast. If you haven't listened to the podcast either, definitely go check it out. Link is in the bio. This episode has been doing amazing. Shout out to everyone who's been listening to it. It's the top 10 reasons you or your partner are not healed. Okay, so let's get into the questions. I was almost late today too. I was hurrying. All right. Hello, question. I've been talking to a guy for 10 months. I've met his family, and he has met mine. We hang out a lot. He doesn't ask me to be his girlfriend. Don't know whether to wait or move on. He tells me let's trust the process and not rush. I don't know what to do, such as wait or move on. Please, girl. Somebody that wants to be in a relationship is gonna try to be in the relationship. Not gonna sit there and be like trust the process. Next time he says trust the process, girl, next time he says that, please tell him to break down the process and what that looks like. And I guarantee you he's not going to be able to break that shit down. He's just going to be like, oh, I don't know. He's basically telling you he doesn't want to be in a relationship with you without telling you. Like, let's just be honest. Oh, shit, hold on. Don't pause on me. Sorry, IG. Pause a little bit. But they're gonna tell you, yeah, like things like let's go with the flow, let's take it slow, like do this, do that. Somebody who actually likes somebody is gonna try to be in the relationship with that person. Again, ask him what that process looks like, and I guarantee you he's not gonna be able to break it down for you. So I would definitely walk away. Like if he continues to use the same excuse after you tell him to break it down, I would just say move on because it's just gonna be the same shit over and over. You might just be a placeholder. I'm just saying. So, sorry, it is hot today. And I wore pants. Big mistake. All right, next question. What does it mean if my man is following a main girl's account and her spam account? What does it mean if my man's is following a main girl's account and her spam account? Thoughts? Is he following her OnlyFans too? So why does she have a spam account? Why does she have a main account? Like, first of all, what's up with that? Okay. And that's kind of suspicious. Like, not only did he follow a main account of somebody, he's also following the backup account. You know what I mean? Like, or it could I don't know. That's a difficult part because if you don't like him following other people, you need to bring that up, right? You need to bring it up that you don't like him following other girls. Like, I don't know. I need more details. Is this just a random girl? Is this an OnlyFans girl? Is this a model girl? Is it just like a girl who posts shit on Instagram, like half naked shit type of shit? Like, what is it? You know? But if that's something that you don't like, you need to bring it up and tell him, hey, I don't like that you do that. And if he continues to do that, match his energy. Do the same shit too. Guarantee you he's gonna get pissed off about it, but it's okay for him to do it. That's why you just need to have that healthy communication with that person. Like, why not, like, I don't know. That's why, like, social media is good and bad because of situations like that. But if he's liking both, like, you never know. He could be reacting to their stories, maybe trying to send them a DM too. So it's a bunch of different things. What's up, Vic? How are you? Hello from Chicago. Vanessa, ¿cómo estás? Red flag for a guy who doesn't like to go down. That man is broken, Nita. A man that does not like to go down, that man is broken. Something's wrong with him. He probably got dropped on his head. You know what I mean? Like, he got dropped on his head when he was a kid. He probably sits down when he pees. You know, it's just things like that. He probably crosses, like, he does that weird crossing the leg thing. All right, next question. When he makes him off while looking into his eyes, he slaps me lightly. If I lose eye contact, then he calls me a good girl if I listen. Girl. I mean, that's why you gotta be like, I like it when you're, you know, when you're with somebody and they're down to try new things and do different stuff. It's hot because, like, you don't know, some girls, you don't know if they like to get smacked or like to get spit on or like, and things like that. This is something you find out eventually. But one thing that I have realized is that girls do like to be called good girl. Don't act like y'all don't like to be called a good girl while you're hooking up with somebody, okay? Because a lot of you guys do, okay? I'm just saying. Don't fucking lie to me. So, or just be treated like a certain way. There's some girls who like it, and there's some girls who don't. There's some girls who like to be called like a dirty little this, and that, X, Y, and Z, right? And there's some girls who don't like to get disrespected like that. So it just totally depends on the person. You just need to learn that person. So, but also, guys, fellas, because I know there's guys in here too. If she does something good, you know, tell her that's a good girl, you know. She gonna like it, and then you're gonna thank me. You're gonna come back, you're gonna thank me, and you'll be like, yo, she'd like to be called good girl, because as soon as I told her she was a good girl, she turned into a bad girl. Like that. All right, so next question. My dirty little kink is having a guy record us while on my phone, and then I watch the videos when something about watching myself really turns me on. Now, you little sucia. Something about what I've noticed too. Okay, I'm just saying, based off of your guys' feedback and TikToks and all this stuff, like, you guys like that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying all. Most girls like to be recorded in the act. Now, I may or may not have used the Ray-Bans, the glasses, to get a POV on something, and that shit was fucking hot. This shit was hot. Like, I'll just tell you right now, this shit was hot. I'm getting content, so when I start my OnlyFans, no, I'm just joking, I'm not starting OnlyFans. But recording, I think if you can trust the person, recording is can go a long way, because that shit is hot. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I like to get a spicy video from somebody. And then I've also noticed, based off of these videos, that you guys like when you get recorded in the act, right? And that shit is hot, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you got to trust the person, because if you don't know this person that well, he could be sharing, you know, or what if he sends it to somebody, then later on, like, leaks it on the, you make him mad, and he'll like release it or share it and stuff like that. So, love the Eye of Horus tattoo. Hey, thank you. That's exactly what I have on my hand. The Eye of Horus. I know it's not focusing on my, there we go. The Eye of Horus. I have a robotic elephant. Then I have a robotic bear over here. A robotic shoulder. I know it's hard to see, but then it says Scarface visuals on my bicep. I got my neck. And I got a big old back piece too. So, man need to be following and learn a thing or two. Hey, actually, a lot of guys have been starting to follow me. You probably caught something because he's probably sticking it somewhere else. So, I'm not saying that's it, but I'm saying it's probably it. Oh, and I just got notified about my TikTok. It says, we reviewed your appeal. We found your live violates community guideline. Your live access will not be restored until the suspension ends. And the suspension ends September 5th. Yo, fucking bozos. Not you guys, TikTok. They be super sensitive. I'm telling you, they be super sensitive. But it's all right. That's why we still got IG to go live. Because, you know, sometimes TikTok be super sensitive. And I have a feeling I know who's doing it. So they about to get blocked though, and watch that this shit's probably gonna stop. I have a feeling I know who's reporting my account. I don't know. You know when you get like an intuition, like that gut feeling? Yeah. But anyways, I'm actually gonna hop off. I'm gonna do another live for you guys this weekend and finish the rest of these questions. We do got quite a few left. So I got a bunch of shit. I was working late today, ran over here, did this, and now I'm actually gonna upload this up to YouTube as well too. So if you missed part of it, you can go back and watch it as well. The other ones were on there too as well, like from Monday. So and X with your intuition. No, it's just some people like it's weird because I'll see them pop in, like obviously in the bottom it says like they pop in, and then right after that. It's happened multiple times where I get suspended. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they jump in, report my shit real quick, and then, like, dip out. So, where do we send questions? So, this live is already, like, closed to ask questions for this one. But we do it every month. We do it every month. Once a month, we do the lives and stuff. But other than that, if you still want to ask a question, you can go ask on my IG or on my TikTok, like, DM me. And then I'll eventually get to the questions there. So one of the two, but trust me, I'm trying to get to everybody's answers here. It's just a little difficult sometimes because there's so many, but we're gonna make it happen. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Like, call me my name, Edgar. Don't say Edgar, because then I'll probably just be like, you know what, I'm out. But if you say Edgar, Papi, Daddy, like all these things, like, girl, yes, please, do it, moan it, because I'll do the same in return. Like, those are the vibes you give me, those are the vibes I'm gonna give back. Okay, I absolutely get turned on by it, absolutely, 1000%. Oh shit, oh fuck, hold on, I accidentally shut off the live over on TikTok. Hold on, or IG. Well, let me start it back up. Whoops. Let me start it back up. My bad. Hold on. It's rolling. It's rolling. I accidentally fucking hit the button. My bad. Sorry, IG. I accidentally hit the button. I didn't mean to end the live on IG. I accidentally hit the button. My bad, y'all. But like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I absolutely love it when a girl moans my name or something to me. You know what I mean? My bad, IG. I accidentally hit the end button. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. My bad. But yes, if she moan, that shit turns me on. So yes, please do it. And hopefully the guy's doing it to you too. Hopefully he's moaning. Hopefully, like I have these videos, right, that I might put on OnlyFans. Who knows? We'll see. Of me moaning, her moaning, like stuff. You know, I have all these content just in case, like, I decide to make an OnlyFans. Okay, I don't know. Should I make it? Put a chili pepper if I should make an OnlyFans. No one put in chili pepper. We ain't making it. Too late. You guys took too long. I know some of y'all looking for that fucking chili pepper. Next question. How do I get my guy to be more vocal during S? He's so quiet and I can tell him he's not enjoying it or not. I'm used to moaning and talking me through it. Now this one, you're probably gonna have to slap the shit out of him. Oh, I'm just joking, TikTok. I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean that. I meant you're gonna have to have a conversation with him. Like you're supposed to create a safe space, and tell him about it. Honestly, like you just need to tell him, like straight up, be like, hey, like I need some feedback. Like I need you to tell me, like if you're feeling some sort of way. I need you to tell me if you're enjoying this. I need you to tell me, like I need. Don't tell me, be like I'm enjoying this, but just like moaning, like, and that shit just turns both people on. I also, like, some of these guys just be so quiet when they're trying to be intimate. You know what I mean? Like, imagine that's just some of the most awkward shit ever. Like not saying anything. Like she's over here moaning like crazy, and he's just like quiet. So yeah, look, everyone's putting the fucking chili pepper. Maybe, who knows? Also, I actually do legit have some like videos of some things going down, and she said it was cool for me to post it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I might post it for you sucias. We'll see. We'll take that on later on. So, anyways, next question. Do men pick up who they've had condomless S with, or they'll F anyone who's down with no condom? Honestly, I think most guys will do it without. Most guys. I'm not saying all guys. I'm saying most guys will do it without. Because, to be honest, fucking rubbers suck. Like, I'm just being fucking honest. Like, they suck. Now, if you're gonna be out here all willy-nilly raw dogging it, just slapping that fucking hot dog all over the place with no protection, no bun, you gotta get checked. You gotta take care of yourself. That way you don't spread anything. You're not doing anything funky. You know, like if you imagine, like if you're gonna hook up with a girl and like she doesn't want to because you're not clean. She thinks you're not clean, right? But then you show her, you pull up your phone and you're like, look, it says I am negative, bitch. And then she'll be like, oh shit, he proved that he. I don't know, but. For the most part, most guys want to go in raw dog. Like, let's just be honest. Like, I don't want to go in with a freaking condom. But I'm also picky who I hook up with. I just don't hook up with anybody. So, how do you know she's... See, exactly. Like, that's another thing, too. Is, like, how do you know she's clean? How do you know... So, it's more about, like, being safe about it. Just making sure you're clean. Making sure you're protected. And just all that stuff, too. All right, next question. Would you ever do a mother and a daughter at the same time? No, that shit's weird. Like, no, that's just some weird shit. You know what I mean? Like, also think about it. Think about this. Imagine like you have a daughter. Like, guys, excuse me. Imagine you have a daughter. Would you be okay with that? Your daughter and your wife or whatever to be hooking up with somebody? Like, you okay with that? No, it's a no for me. I definitely wouldn't do like a mother-daughter thing. Like we choosing one. Like we choosing the mom or we choosing the daughter, depending on the age. Again, everything's of age, consensual. But that's just weird. I would never do that. I would never do a mom and a daughter at the same time. That shit's fucking weird. And see, like, this is what I mean, though. Like, these online videos. Ah, fuck. Hold on. I think I said some... Looking for married women. Look, see, people be... My TikTok went down. Hold on. Hold on, sorry. No, it's because they freaking. It says overly sexual. Hold on, I had to appeal it because that's fucking stupid. See what I mean? How TikTok is super sensitive, and I know it's some fucking haters who pop in there and like start uh reporting my shit. So, but yeah, my TikTok got taken down. Well, not taken down. It just says that it's suspended for a second. We'll see if the appeal works. But that's why like people be haters. People be haters. They jump in my live and then they report my live just because stupid shit. It says hold on. I'm trying to see if they'll like bring it back up. Will take about 24 hours. Your access to live and multi-guest will be restored on September 5th. What's today? Damn, September 5th. What the fuck? Man, I told you. I told you they'd be super sensitive. Like, it's people, like, at this point, I know it's people who are, like, super, like, insecure with themselves. They're upset that people actually watch my lives and they don't watch theirs. But, oh, well. Shit happens. Hopefully, they give me my account back here soon. I have my account, but hopefully they give me my live back because they're fucking sensitive. So, your long weekend is starting tonight. All right, hold on. Let me get into the next question. I mean, this whole thing is going to go up on YouTube too, by the way. So, all right. So, oh shit, hold on. That's why I can't see it because I have to switch this real quick. All right. For 2 months, I've been having unprotected S with my husband and my vagina would stink badly. I don't know why. Any advice? Well, I can tell you why. That man had been sticking that thing in somewhere else. I'll tell you that right now. There's a reason for that. And honestly, I think it's because he could be hooking up with some other people. And now he's bringing that back to you. And that's one of the biggest ways to catch somebody cheating, and how people have caught people cheating is that they catch something from somebody else and then they come back and give it to their partner. So I'm thinking that's what's going on, because how else is he gonna, like, why else would he be getting this if it's happened before? You know what I mean? Like, if it's happened before and you guys hooked up, nothing, and then all of a sudden you guys start hooking up and you start feeling itchy, it starts burning. Before, the demographic was it was like 92% women, 8% men. Now it's down to like 82% women, 18% men. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I can't math right now. But yeah, so guys are starting to catch on. Guys are starting to follow. Guys are starting to see, hey, you know what? Let's jump in there because they know what they're talking about. I might learn a thing or two. So that's why. So anyways, next question. Sorry if I miss you guys' comments. You guys know that I don't like to miss people's comments. I like to answer everybody's. But when we do the questions, I try to focus just on the questions, because when I try to do everything all at once, I forget what the question was. Then, like, I'm doing all sorts of stuff. So I'm just trying to focus on the questions to give you guys the best questions possible. All right, next question. I went on a date with a guy. We had a good time. One thing led to another and ended up in a hotel. However, he wanted me to get turned on, so I did, but I wouldn't go up. I got mad and I just left. Is that normal for man? I don't know. So you guys said you guys went out, got lit. So sometimes when you get too lit, for guys, you drink a little too much, and may not function properly. Like, you can get it to a point where like, that's why, like, having drunk S is great, is amazing, because you start getting freaky. But if you pass like that limit, it all of a sudden it stops functioning. Okay, so I'm just saying. So it could have been that. It could be his hormones are off, meaning like testosterone. You know, so obviously, like, he doesn't have that testosterone going, so it's not, the blood's not flowing how it should be to the little guy down there. Or it also could be that he's on some sort of drugs, because if he's on some sort of drugs, then obviously, you know, that dolphin dandruff, you guys know what I'm talking about, could be on something like that, and it's preventing it from going up. So it could be a bunch of different reasons for that. If that was, if you just let, I'm just leave it at that now. You know, like if you left, you know, you cut your losses. You didn't give it another try to see if it would like. Okay, so it's called whiskey. Yeah, I know it's called whiskey. I just try to keep the what I say PG, just because you guys know, like freaking TikTok suspends me for overly aggressive content. IG is freaking sensitive with the music. Like I'm just trying to be me out here, and they're preventing me from being me. Next question. Like more than being on top of him in reverse cowgirl for 20 minutes straight. Hold on. I come more with me being on top of him reverse cowgirl for 20 minutes straight. And I can see why, girl. I can see why, because I don't know how to explain this without getting a little over sexual. So, like obviously like when you're in there and you're doing things, if it's rubbing on the top part, it's a little bit more pleasurable, right? And so like if you're flipped the other way, it kind of means like it might be, you know what I mean? So I can see where it's I can see where you're coming from. But hey, if that's what you like, girl, then do what you like, girl. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you, girl. That's all you need to do. And I'm gonna do me. All right, next question. All right, hooked up with a former student. Hold on. Hooked up with a former student. He's 26. I'm 47. Hooked up with a former student. He's 26. I'm 47. He always wants to send me. Why? He's already had what he wanted. You know what he's hooking up with the teacher, girl. Like there was I remember in middle school, right? We had this math teacher. She was fine. Well, I thought at the time she was fine. Maybe she wasn't. I don't know. When I was on like in middle school, I thought she was fucking fine. Would I've hooked up with her? Probably. If she, I would have let her take advantage of me. Okay. So it also could be like maybe it's like some sort of fetish for him. It could be some sort of like he likes that, and he wants to continue. Imagine I'm hooking up with our professor or like our ex-professor or anything like that. So he's probably gonna be bragging about it. He's probably gonna be saying something. He's probably told all his buddies about it. And even more like if he were to get nudes from you, he might share them. He might be like, yo, I hooked up with so and so. Look. So I hope she gave him an A. Or he's just probably, oh no, this is past school, so maybe I don't know. That's kind of weird though. Imagine hooking up with a student. He was what, 20 something? She was 47. Go on with your bad self. Do your damn thing. Just don't get caught. As long as they're of age, do whatever you want. At the end of the day, just do whatever you want, right? Just make sure they're not underage. Even though, like I said, when I was in middle school, I would have let that math teacher take advantage of me. I'm just saying. Okay. Next question. Have you done it through the golf hole? Negative. Like I usually just go out to play golf. You know the vibe. I think for the most part, most people have. You know what I mean? But okay, I say this all the time. Think of it as like a buffet, right? Well, this is how I see it. A buffet, right? There's the booty, there's the mouth, there's the cat, you know, there's the hand, there's the armpit, there's the it's a BYU thing, the armpit thing, if you don't get it, or an Idaho thing too. But if it's available on the buffet line, I'm gonna put it on my plate. Okay, I'm gonna put me some. But if it's not available, I'm not gonna complain to them and be like, "Yo, where's this dish at? I need this dish." So unless the dish was the mouth, then I need that one, like for sure. Like I would complain to the manager, like escalate all the situations. But of course, I think again, maybe most people have. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud right now. Next question. Can a casual hookup evolve into a relationship? I caught feelings for my sneaky link and he says he loves me and wants to be with me, but he doesn't seem like there's progress in becoming a relationship. We don't follow each other on social media either. Should I walk away? Girl, of course he's. Oh, let me just make sure I reread that. Yeah, you guys are just sneaky links. This is the difficult part about being in a sneaky link, right? Depending on that person's like season in life, meaning he could tell you or you could tell him, hey, I'm not looking for a relationship, but like deep down inside you might be looking for a relationship, I'm just saying. And so you start to catch feelings, and vice versa, like you could tell that person, I'm not looking for a relationship, but somebody always ends up catching feelings, and that's why sneaky links shouldn't last that long. Can they turn into a relationship? Sometimes. Is it likely? Not very high. Because again, if someone's there just for a certain reason, they're maybe somewhat attracted to the person because obviously they chose them to be a sneaky link. But that's all they wanted from this person. They didn't want that type of relationship with you. They just wanted a hookup relationship. So that's why, again, sneaky links shouldn't last that long because somebody always ends up catching feeling. It may not be you, but it might be the other person, so it might be vice versa. So they shouldn't last too long. And again, can they go to relationships? Yes, it has happened before. Is it highly likely? Not really. Just based on what I've seen, okay? And you asked me. All right, next question. My dirty little kink is tasting myself on my mans after I've been riding him, then jumping back on to finish him off. I see you, girl. You little sucia. Another thing I have observed, because a lot of this is science, a lot of this is research, a lot of this is, out in the field, boots on the ground type of work, right? I've noticed that a lot of you sucias like to taste yourself. Now, don't fucking lie. A lot of you guys do. I seen, just based off all this stuff, I've seen it. Like, you guys are little sucias, and I love it. I'm here for it. I'm not saying something's wrong with it. I'm just saying it's okay. It's okay, and I accept your sucianess, and I'm here for it. Okay, and again, most girls in real life is not gonna stimulate them like normal, right? So like the real life doesn't feel the same, because like in some of these online videos, they go crazy, they do crazy stuff, right? And so like when it comes to real life, it feels kind of like vanilla, really not that stimulating, and so it might be an issue. So it could be also that, or maybe he's on some sort of drugs. Like it's a lot of different things. It's not necessarily, oh, he's cheating. I don't think it's ED, Chris, because ED is when he can't get it up. He just can't finish. So that's a little bit different. If she said he couldn't get it up and couldn't finish, then probably yes. But she said that he just couldn't finish, and that usually, if they can't finish, it's usually drugs. They're not stimulated enough because they watch some of these online videos and they're just like overly crazy. So this is something you have to talk with your partner, like talk with them, be like, yo, like, what do we need to do? Like, I need it all over my face, my mouth. I need to take it, just something like that, because, or he probably is cheating. But see, that's the beauty about this type of stuff, is like, there's no right answer. You know what I mean? There's no right answer, because we can just observe and, say what we think might be happening. So, all right, hold on. All right. Let me get into the next question. Sorry, I don't do... So the reason I don't do music either anymore during these recorded lives, I'll do it on the normal lives, but it's because IG is super fucking sensitive and I can't play music because they'll shut it off. Being a big chick, why is it that guys won't date and want to hook up? Or hold on. Being a big chick, why is it that guys won't date but want to hook up for S constantly? I've never been in this relationship for this. I mean, it could be like the guys that you're finding, because I've seen plenty of girls who are bigger that are in relationships. You know what I mean? Um, and it could also mean that, I don't know. It's just weird because, again, I've seen girls who are bigger in relationships, so it can't just be like all guys just want to hook up with a girl that's just bigger. Um, so that one I really can't answer because I love women. You know what I mean? Like, I just love women, and if I vibe with you, I vibe with you. Like, I remember like some girls that I went on a date with, they were on the thicker side. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Um, I think it just depends on that. Maybe they were just looking to get some, and they feel like maybe you might be easier to get some. It's funny how some guys think like that. That just because a girl's little bit extra fluffiness, that they don't get none. Y'all be some sucio girls. Like, I know y'all be getting y'all be having some rosters too. Okay, I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. Okay, so that's not even the case. But I like, a guy might be thinking that uh, that just they'll be like, oh, she's bigger, she's not getting a lot of guys. I'll come in and just get what I need. So it's a bunch of different reasons. So, all right, next question. My fantasy is to have a three, both female, male, and male. How do you tell them you want to include and be a part of it? I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, if you're with somebody right now, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be okay with two girls. Am I gonna be okay with two guys and one girl? No. I'm not trying to fight for a hole. I'm not trying to play swords or nothing like that. So I think your best option, I mean, it depends, because she didn't say if you were in a relationship or not. Maybe finding somebody who's in an open relationship, because they're more than happy to do it. Again, I remember there was these husband and wife, who wanted to fly me out to Texas if if I were if I would be willing to hook up with them. Like, and I don't know what that meant. I was just uncomfortable about that situation, so I just basically said no. Because think about it. Imagine you're smashing the girl, right? Like, you're going, and then like he's looking at you, and I'm just be like, I wonder if he's gonna get mad if I smack her. You look at him, and he's just like looking at you. Like, I don't know if you give him a thumbs up, you just like wink at him, like you just keep going. Like, what if you want to slap her, or what if she says slap me, and you slap her? Is he gonna get upset? So that's, I don't know. That's just weird to me. Now two girls, that's not weird. Two guys, or including another, yeah, no, that's a no for me, dog. That's a no for me. Again, if you're not in a relationship, probably look for somebody who's in an open relationship. Put an ad in the paper, front page or something. I don't know. Even on what's it called? These dating apps, you can find people on there who says open relationship, looking to include somebody. Like, trust me, it's been on there because people have shown me. They're like, hey, look what this says. I'd be like, damn, like, wild. Just openly put it, hey, looking to include another girl, looking to include another guy. Y'all be wild. Yeah, that's something I don't know if I would be comfortable doing, is like two guys. And especially if that's his girlfriend or wife. That's a no for me, dog. All right, next question. If the guy is always asking you for AS, should I be worried? I enjoy it, but it's not all the time. It could be that something that he really fantasizes about it. So it could be that, but he should be respectful too. Like, if you don't want to do it, he should be okay with it. He should be like, all right, cool. Like, whenever she does give it to me, I'm gonna take it. But when she doesn't want to do it, because I remember I did the TikToks with Melly. Shout out to Melly. She said that she enjoys doing it, but she has to prepare for it. She has to prepare, like, meaning like she has to eat a certain way that day. She has to make sure that the maintenance is there, making sure like because you don't want to have no accidents or anything like that. There's a lot. It's a lot harder just to be like, sure, do it. You know. I mean, based off what she was telling me too. So, uh, just tell him like, hey, like I like to do it, but it just takes some preparation, so I don't like to do it all the time. So something like that. Maybe just having a conversation with him and just tell him that you want. Maybe you like to give him stuff that he enjoys, but that's something that you really don't enjoy. But you're more than happy to do it every now and then. Um, so, but at the end of the day, it just comes down to communicating with your partner. Like that's all it really is. Telling them, hey, yo, don't be afraid to speak up either, because imagine like you don't speak up, and then he's just gonna be expecting it every time. So I would just speak up, and if it's not something that you're like doing all the time, tell them. Be honest. Like I wouldn't want somebody to be doing something to me like all the time that I don't like. Imagine like going out to work and someone's like poking you in the eye every fucking day. Like I'd be like, no, stop fucking poking. Like tell them straight up. Don't be afraid to tell, especially if this is your partner, somebody you're supposed to be with. Tell them. Communicate. All right, next question. How do I convince my man to let me put his finger in his foot? Shit, just slide it in. Just do it. Just be going down on him, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you would probably get karate chopped by me, to be honest. I'm just being 100% honest. If you try to do that to me, your ass is getting karate chopped. I'm just letting you know right now. But if he doesn't want to do it, like, don't make him do it. We just literally we're talking about like, hey, like, tell your partner, like, tell your man that that's something that you want to do, and if he says no, then it's no, girl. Who knows? But maybe he might want to try. Or I'm just saying, with his consent, get him a little lit, and he might be willing to try something when he's a little bit more lit. Because when you're a little bit intoxicated, he might want to do something. You never know. Okay. I don't care how intoxicated I am. Like if you freaking even get near that hole, boom, fucking karate chop. I'll tell you that right now. All right, hold on. Next question. Oh, already read that one. Sorry. Forgot to delete it. Do men like hearing their name during S? It turns me on to say his name while I'm... Absolutely, girl.